but I think we did a very good job.
Talanta FC is known for talent development. What can you say about talent development in this team?
Yeah, talent development is very interesting because we always have to push our players. When we've developed them, we always push them to another team. That's actually what our main challenge is, because I can have a very good player and I have to push him to a higher level, which means I sometimes go lower on the table, but ours is talent development, which means we have to make sure that our players get to a higher and higher place. Whether with, a better team, maybe we try and push them from NSL to KPL. So that is actually one of the things we strive for. Yeah.
I mean, the question that, most people would want to know is, how is your scouting? How do you get some of these young and talented players to come to Talanta FC?
We've partnered with Agakoro. That is a young football team. So we get them through that. We also partner with people from the grassroots. We've also partnered with Kenya Academy of Sports, which means we get to, through the ministry, also Ministry of Education, we're able to get the young players. Yeah.
How do you, as the chairperson, feel when you see players that have went through the system here at Talanta FC win awards at the Kenya Premier League?
Yeah, we're very happy. It really shows that all the hard work that we have put in, together with all our team, that we've actually done a good job. It's been, sometimes it's challenging, sometimes we fight in the boardroom, and we are, this one should go here, this one should go there, who should we invite to partner with us? And but we are happy. We are happy that when we see them do well, because that is what we are here for. Yes.
I spoke to the coach earlier. He said that, the ambition for 2018-2019 season, a season that begins in the next 3 weeks, the ambition for Talanta, is either to win the league or even finish in the first 5 positions. What do you make of that?
I think they can do it. I think with the work the coach has put in and the technical bench, I think it is very possible. In fact, if we have all the support of all the stakeholders, we should be able to do it.
A number of your players were invited to the national under-23 football team, that is the Emerging Stars. What do you make of that, from your point of view, having such a young and talented crop going to the national under-23 team?
It's very encouraging. It's actually very encouraging. And in fact, I would really like to urge people to really support football. These young players can actually make a very good career in sports. And it can be their livelihood. Already it is their livelihood. I'd like to also encourage sponsors to not shy away from football. It's actually one of the, it can be very lucrative. And for people to also come out and watch sports. We find sometimes we play in empty stadiums, and it is not encouraging when the government has said that they want to improve our stadiums. So it's very important for us to not give up on this sport. It can really encourage our youth, our young people, especially in the counties, because county governments are also investing a lot of money in that sector. So that can really be a good thing. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate for your time. Wanjiru Mahiu, the chairperson at Talanta FC. Now, let's talk to the people that are doing the work on the ground. The players are right here. Of course, we want to know their names, how the season was. Was it difficult? Was it enjoyable? What their target is for the season that just begins in the next 3 weeks in the National Super League. Wanjiru, if I may, let me now speak to the players. Buda ni aje? Unaitwa nani?
Naitwa Patrick Mushiri.
Mbono umetia njeve?
Sijatia njeve, niko poa.
So 2018 season in the National Super League, how was it for Talanta?
The season, I think the season was fantastic. Most of us, we had new players, but I think we tried, we did our best. We had a target of 78 points. We didn't manage, but I think we did our best, and it was fantastic, a fantastic season.
You're among the veterans in this team. You've been here since 2012. What can you say of the players that you've seen come and go in this team?
It's been encouraging even to us, to the management, to everybody, to the stakeholders. I mean, it's good to see that a person was here, he went and he's doing well out there. It's encouraging. Yes.
Out there, people say that the National Super League is the hardest league we have in this country. It's the nationwide league is not as hard as NSL. The Premier League is not as hard as the NSL. What do you make of it, as the person who plays in this league?
It's true.
Why do you say so?
It's the hardest league because everyone is fighting for to be up there. So you can imagine the hard work that people are putting in. So it's the hardest league. It's
the hardest league to play in. Of course, he says it's the hardest league to play in, but I wanted to speak to a number of these young men right here. They are in Talanta FC, and if may, what's your name?
My name is Rofin Matolo.
Rofin, how was the season for you?
The season was good, although I joined the Talanta at this end of the season. Yeah.
So when you take a look at the players that are here, your fellow players, what do you make of them? How good are they?
My players are good. As you see, I have many experienced players, so it's encouraging me to do well.
Does that give you confidence? When you know that you're playing, you will be playing in the 2018-2019 season with players that are experienced, players that have been here before, and what type of advice do they give you?
First, they motivate me on how to do here in the field. Yeah.
So that is Rofin, one of the players in this team. Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Omolo Joseph.
Omolo, how long have you been in Talanta?
Now it's about 4 to 5 months.
4 to 5 months. Oh, you are one of the new players that came into this team. 4 to 5 months. That was before the season came to an end. What can you make of the 2018 season?
2018 season was nice. My players, most of them put more effort. We had a good target to finish about top 7, but with a slight mistake, we didn't manage it. But this time, we have come earlier preparation to make it our dream.
I spoke to the coach. He said the ambition is to either win the league or finish in the top 5. Do you see that achievable? And if you do, how do you, as a team, plan to make that achievable?
Yeah, it is possible because the pressure that we have come in with, it's not like for the last season. I think now it's a bit higher.
It's a bit higher.
Yeah.
The target is there. Mutamek.
Yeah, tutamek.
Sawa. What's your name?
Kenneth Otieno.
Kenneth, season ilikuwaje mwaka huu?
Season imekuwa tu poa. Naweza sema season imekuwa tu poa, competition pia imekuwa high. Kila mtu amejaribu kujituma kwa ground acheze game.
Na mlianza season vibaya. Ni kwa nini?
Kulikuwa tuna shida kidogo kwa team, lakini ilikuja ikakuwa poa. Ndio maana watu walikuwa down kidogo.
Nini ilifanya mkarikava kutoka hiyo bad start?
Kila mtu aliamua tu akatia bidii na ilikuwa inabaki lazima kulikuwa na target tulikuwa tumeset kwa team. Sasa lazima kila mtu angejituma ndio tufike mahali tulikuwa tumepanga na coach.
Na unaona hizo 48 points ambazo mlipata, was it enough?
Siwezi sema ilikuwa enough juu iko kwa target.
Sawa. Thanks a lot. We now speak to the custodian. This is the man who is in goal in the goal between the goalpost when this team is called into action. What's your name?
My name is Joseph Kinyanjui.
Joseph, unaongea na uoga sana.
Kisiwa.
Nikuulize, season ilikuwaje?
Season ilikuwa fiti, but pia competition ilikuwa juu. So, but tulimanage hapo, tulimalizia. Na tuna plan kudupoa zaidi.
Na pengine mtu akikuuliza kwani Talanta mwezi fika kule hizo timu zingine zilifika. Western Stima walishinda league with 5 games to go. Talanta mwezi fanya hivyo?
Tunaweza, but pia unajua hii ni competition. Kila mtu ana work. Pia hizo timu zingine si ati zimekaa. Tuna work, so ndio inakuwa saa zingine inakuwa ngumu. But tuliweza. But this time do better.
So tukiangalia 2018-2019 season, tutarajie nini kutoka kwa Talanta FC?
Mtaona matokeo poa cause si as wachezaji na coach tunashirikiana poa, so tunajua give the best. Yeah.
So as a goalkeeper, you know, what can you say? What did not work out for Talanta FC in 2018? Shida ilikuwa wapi?
Sidhani ama kulikuwa na shida yote.
Yeah.
Ni ile unapata saa zingine ball unapata tu lose tu, yani kile luck tu. Si ati kuna shida. Yeah.
Sawa, asante sana. Good morning. What's your name?
Abdul Wahab Adam.
Abdul
Wahab Adam.
Adam.
Yeah.
How was the season? Or rather, let's leave away, you know, what happened last season. Let's focus on what is coming up. A new season. What should we expect?
Kwanza mnafahamu expect tutaanza na bang. Hizo games za kwanza 5 hatuta lose ndo tukienda hiyo Christmas. Tuko at least hapo juu. So come back, hii season haitakuwa rahisi venye watu wanafikiria. Itakuwa ngumu. Na unajua sasa hii team zote NSL zimeona hapo juu kuna raha, zote zinataka kupanda hapo juu. So haitakuwa rahisi, itabidi tumekazana, lakini najua tunaweza.
Na pengine mtu akikuuliza, unajua last season kufunga mabao ilikuwa shida. Unaona mmerekebisha?
Tumerekebisha sana. Juu second leg coach alichukua experience striker akawaleta kwa team, tukajel pamoja. Unaona nini ya second leg ilikuwa wanting performance in second leg. So mimi najua hii season mambo itakuwa tu poa.
Mtakuwa mkibang magoals. Uko unaweza ashua mafans hivyo.
Hiyo ngoje tu hivyo, juu itakuwa tu hivyo.
Umekuwa kwa team for how long?
For last season ndo nilijoin team, hii ndo mwaka yangu ya pili.
So unafilaje hiyo vile unaweza sema nini kuhusu gelling in experienced players? Kama ulikuja last season, kuna player kama huyu amekuwa around for almost 5 years, you know, hiyo kujelin sometimes haikuangi rahisi. Unaweza sema nini kuhusu?
Kwanza vile tulikam kwa team welcome poa. Unajua bado kujel, unaona first leg kuna game hatuko tumeshikana poa, ndo ilikuwa inatulemea kidogo, lakini vile tulijel poa, season tulimaliza season with a bang, kila mtu aliona. So hiyo kujel sasa hii unaona kai season bado wale maplayer tulikuwa nao last season wengi wajaenda. So tuko pamoja, ndo hii season itakuwa tu poa.
So Adam is promising more goals in the coming season in the National Super League. And he's assured the fans that is going to happen, but we'll have to wait and see from their first game in the season that will be played in the next 3 weeks to come. So as we continue with the interview, good morning, what's your name?
My name is Anthony Gisho.
Yes, how was the season?
Season imekuwa poa. Wetu tulianza tu vibaya, lakini second leg tukapeak. Hatukufikisha target yetu, lakini tulifika mahali.
Shida ilikuwa wapi?
Shida hatukuwa na shida venye, kulikuwa tuna shida tu kidogo first leg. Second leg tukakuja tukatatua hiyo shida, ndo maana second leg ukiangalia poa tulicollect point mingi sana. Zile zilituwezesha kutoka ile position tulikuwa ikatusukuma hapa hivyo mbele.
Tumebonga hapa na Adam alimesema ati walileta experienced you know, strikers, ndio sasa second season vitu zikaanza kuflow. So pengine experience iliwa cost in the first half of the season.
Hatuwezi sema ilikost, lakini ilikam tu ikaboost. Sababu first leg kulikuwa na young players hivyo, ndo second leg sasa ndo tukakuja tukaboost. Alafu hatukuwa tumejel poa. Sasa second leg venye walikam tuliingiana vizuri sana, ndo maana tukawezesha kutoka kwa defense kuconnect kutoka kwa midfield hadi striker, tukakuwa kama tunawaka kama unit moja.
League mnashinda ama?
League tunashinda. Kama tushindi tunamaliza hapo hivyo top 5. Hiyo ndo target yetu ya hii mwaka.
Hiyo ndio target. Aha, unaitwa nani?
Emmanuel
Mogaka. So Emmanuel amesema league mnashinda. Wewe unaona hivyo?
Tutakuwa hapo top.
Nini nakufanya ukueshua hivyo?
Teamwork, tumekuwa tukiwork pamoja. Kuna unity kwa team tumekuwa 2-1. Alafu pia work ethic ya players imekuwa tu fantastic.
Young players kwa timu unaonaje?
Okay, venye tunaitwa Talanta, obviously ni talented. Wana bring in kitu yenye wana push ka veterans wenye wamekuwa kwa teams, wana push, yani kuna vijana wanaitaka, inakuwa tu rahisi pia kwetu.
Alafu, you know, as a player, how do you feel, you know, when you have some of your players invited to take part in trials in the under 23 national team?
Ni inspiration big time. Kuitwa kwa kuvaa tu hiyo jezi ya national team ni inspiration tu, yani bigi, si inakuwa kila msee anaitaka kwa team. Sasa inatupush tu wote.
Sawa, thanks a lot, Mogaka. And finally, of course, we began with you as the veteran of the team, and of course, we are finishing with you. And the question is, how you feel when you have, some of the young players in this team being called to the national team? Some have been selected, some, of course, they came back. But, what does that bring into the team?
It brings, first of all, other teams will come to realize that we got talent here. So I think it's a motivation even to other young players that are coming in the team. So I think we have to work hard to have more players in the youth team. So it will be a good thing. Yeah.
Sawa, thanks a lot. I really appreciate for your time. Of course, the lieutenants, the people who do the work on the ground for FC Talanta. Remember, they finished with 48 points in the National Super League, finishing on the 9th position on the log. So they have promised their fans the next season, if they're not winning the league, they will at least finish in the top 5 positions on the log. That is where we call it a wrap here on Sports Chat this morning. My name is Robinson Okenye.